What if the key to sustained happiness and emotional resilience is sitting on your kitchen counter right now? Research shows that eating just 3 servings of flavonoid-rich foods like berries, apples, and citrus each day is linked to measurably higher levels of long-term happiness, optimism, and emotional stability.
Welcome to Dr. Mer-cola's Cellular Wisdom. Stay informed with quick, easy-to-listen summaries of our latest articles, perfect for when you're on the go. No reading required. Subscribe for free at mercola.com for the latest health insights.
Hello and welcome to Dr. Mer-cola's Cellular Wisdom.
This article from Doctor Mer-cola's site examines the connection between specific foods and mood, highlighting research that demonstrates how dietary choices directly influence your brain chemistry, emotional regulation, and psychological well-being. The evidence goes beyond general nutrition advice to identify the specific compounds in foods that produce the strongest mood-enhancing effects.
Flavonoids are the central compounds driving these benefits. Found abundantly in colorful fruits and vegetables, flavonoids include several subclasses including anthocyanins in berries and grapes, flavin-3-ols in tea and apples, and flavanols in broccoli and kale. Each subclass provides different benefits, from blood pressure support to brain protection, which is why dietary diversity across colorful plant foods produces the most comprehensive mood improvements.
Dr. Mer-cola highlights that specific fruits deliver the strongest effects. Strawberries, blueberries, and oranges ranked highest in the research for mood enhancement. These fruits contain concentrated levels of the flavonoid compounds that cross the blood-brain barrier and directly influence neurotransmitter activity. The benefit is accessible and affordable, requiring no supplements or special preparation.
The mechanism involves direct effects on brain chemistry. Flavonoids influence key neurotransmitters including dopamine and GABA, which regulate mood, focus, and emotional balance. Dopamine drives motivation and reward signaling, while GABA provides the calming effect that prevents anxiety and emotional overwhelm. By supporting the production and activity of these neurotransmitters, flavonoids help stabilize your emotional state from the inside.
Blood flow to the brain improves simultaneously. Flavonoids enhance cerebral circulation, delivering more oxygen and nutrients to brain regions involved in emotional processing and cognitive function. Better brain circulation supports faster thinking, more stable emotional responses, and greater mental clarity. Research emphasized that consuming whole fruits rather than just juice preserves the full flavonoid content, particularly the compounds found in the pithy portions of citrus fruits.
The article reveals a bidirectional relationship between food and mood. What you eat affects how you feel within hours, but poor mood also drives cravings for processed foods, creating either a virtuous or vicious cycle that compounds over time. When you feel low, your brain seeks quick energy from sugar and refined carbohydrates, which provide a temporary boost followed by a crash that worsens mood further. Breaking the cycle starts with replacing processed foods with whole food alternatives.
Dr. Mer-cola emphasizes that removing ultra-processed foods is as important as adding beneficial ones. Processed foods contain seed oils, artificial additives, and refined sugars that create inflammation in the brain and disrupt the neurotransmitter production that regulates mood. Eliminating these foods removes the biochemical interference that prevents your brain from functioning at its emotional best.
The gut-brain connection adds another layer to the food-mood relationship. Your gut produces a significant portion of your body's serotonin, the neurotransmitter most directly associated with feelings of well-being and contentment. A diet rich in whole foods and fiber supports the gut bacteria that drive serotonin production, while processed foods damage the gut environment and reduce serotonin output.
Simple daily habits form the practical framework for mood stabilization. Starting your day with protein and healthy fats rather than sugar provides steady energy that supports emotional balance throughout the morning. Including colorful vegetables and fruits at every meal ensures consistent flavonoid delivery. Avoiding processed snacks between meals prevents the blood sugar fluctuations that trigger irritability and low energy.
Movement amplifies the dietary benefits. Walking outdoors, particularly in morning sunlight, combines physical activity with light exposure that resets your circadian rhythm and boosts serotonin production. The combination of whole food nutrition and daily movement creates a synergistic effect on mood that neither intervention achieves as effectively on its own.
Omega-3 fatty acids from sources like wild-caught fish support brain cell membrane health and reduce neuroinflammation that contributes to mood disorders. Adequate magnesium from leafy greens and nuts supports the nervous system's calming pathways. These nutrients work alongside flavonoids to create the complete nutritional foundation your brain needs for emotional resilience.
The overarching message is that mood is not random or purely psychological. It is a direct reflection of what your brain receives to work with biochemically. When you consistently provide the nutrients your brain needs and remove the compounds that interfere with its function, emotional stability becomes the natural result.
Your brain chemistry responds to every meal. The choice between a bowl of berries and a bag of processed snacks is not just a dietary decision. It is a mood decision that compounds with every repetition.
Have you noticed mood improvements after changing your diet, or do certain foods consistently make you feel better? Share in the comments. For Dr. Mer-cola's complete guide to mood-boosting nutrition, check out the full article at the link below. Thank you for listening to Dr. Mer-cola's Cellular Wisdom. See you in the next episode.
Looking for trusted health wisdom you can hold in your hands? Discover the life-changing books of Dr. Mer-cola at joyhousepublishing.com. These titles bring decades of natural health research into practical steps for better energy, stronger immunity, and clearer thinking. Take charge of your health with guidance rooted in science and experience. Visit joyhousepublishing.com now and claim your bonuses while they are available.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe now and click the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.